Daniel, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me, why do you want this internship?
Well, Jesus, to be honest with you, it's been a while since I have applied for an internship, but I feel like many people, I know that there are things that I can improve and I want to grow. And I know that during the summer, a lot of professionals and students, they do internships because they know that the best way for them to grow is to actually get to do it. So I feel like I'm in that place where I want to grow and I want to learn. So I want to do it this time.
What makes you think you're ready?
Well, honestly, I mean, since you're Jesus, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I'm still learning. I mean, I'm a work in progress. But, to have the opportunity to learn from you, who's going to say no to that? So once I saw that the application for the internship was out, I decided that I wanted to do it.
And what do you expect to learn?
Well, I would like to learn the basics. I even took the time to write a list. If you don't mind, I can go through my list of things that I want to learn.
Please, go ahead.
So I want to learn how to slow down. I want to learn how to pray. I want to learn how to serve others better. And then my wife wrote one more thing on my list. Apparently, I need to learn how to listen. I mean, it's just all of those things that are part of our faith that sometimes, because we just get stuck in life, we just stop doing them and then they lose meaning. So I really just want to go back to the basics and remember what Christianity is all about. And I want to learn that from you.
What would you say to someone who feels stuck?
Would you mind if I drink a little water? My mouth a little dry. Hold on.
Please, go ahead. I can turn it into wine if you want.
Excuse me, what was the question?
What would you say to someone who feels stuck?
Well, I would tell them that this internship is definitely for them. If you feel like your faith is just on autopilot, that you are searching for something deeper, you really would love to explore faith in a different way, I will say that this is perfect for you. And for the next 9 weeks, we're going to be looking specifically what this internship is all about. So I would absolutely tell them that this is for them and this is a wonderful opportunity for them to re-engage in their faith.
Internships usually involve more than classroom learning. What about this one?
Well, exactly. That's actually the point of the internship. No one learns just by listening. You have to practice. You actually have to do it. And so that's why, starting in September, we are opening 8 ministry shadowing opportunities here at Mount Zion. And what we want for people is to realize that God has uniquely gifted every person in our church. And so these 8 opportunities will give people in the congregation the opportunity to discover where those gifts can make the greatest impact.
What opportunities are available?
Well, Jesus, thank you for asking, because again, this is one of the times when I actually did my homework and I actually have the 8 areas of ministries that we would like people to explore. So I hope you don't mind that I'm reading my notes to you. The first area is missions. This is the place where we get to extend our love to people beyond the walls of the church. And this is the place where we say we love you by loving others. And so we go into the community and offer that service and that grace that we have received. The other area that we want you to consider is, we're calling it adult connections. And this is a place where we want people to connect with others and build meaningful relationships with each other through many different things, such as small groups, events, and fellowship. And we're calling it adult connections because we want the adults to be part of this way of relating to each other and getting to know each other. And then the other area that we have is children's worship. This is a place where you or people can lead kids in engaging and in age-appropriate worship that helps them to know your love, the love of Jesus. And then we also have the music area, which I think is so important. Here in this church, we have been blessed by having wonderful musicians and singers, very talented. But I know that there are a lot of people in our congregation who are also talented that can engage in that. So we want to provide opportunities for those who are musical to share their gifts with us. Then there is this very interesting area that we want people to explore, that is technology. And this is where you, with your technological knowledge, you support worship through audio or video or lighting, live streaming, and media production, because you know that right these days how we communicate with each other through social media. Then another area is children's education, and we want people to invest in the next generation by teaching them about the Bible, about the love of Jesus, to allow children to grow in their faith in a way that they would understand, and I love it. Then another area that it may not be super sexy, but it is very important, is church facilities. You know, our congregation has been gifted with wonderful trustees who take care of everything, that the facilities, everything that is here in the church, the building, the classrooms, everything that we have. But we also know that there are people that can offer those services and have the talents to help us to manage this facility. So we want to offer that opportunity. And the final is, the last area is worship. This is the place where we want to get people to help us coordinate everything that happens in the service, everything that allows the worship service to take place, to happen, to be organized. This is an area where we would like people to say, hey, I have the gifts to be a greeter or an usher, or I would like to help coming early and helping set up things in the sanctuary. This is that area that we would like people to explore.
Who will help the interns?
Well, Jesus, every area will have a leader, a coordinator, that once the people express an interest in a particular area, this leader is going to reach out to them to coordinate, getting to know their interests, and allow them to begin to explore what it would mean to learn about that particular area and begin to serve. It's going to be a whole process that is going to take place in some ways beginning on July 12th, when we begin this sermon series that we're calling the internship. And then in September, when people will begin to sign up and will begin to be pair up with the areas and the people that where they want to offer their services, that's really when everything is going to begin to come together. But it's going to be a whole process where we're going to have people ready to facilitate and make sure that people not only understand what the area does, but also that they can find a place where they feel comfortable serving.
One last question. When does the internship begin?
Well, Jesus, thank you for asking, but my answer is not just for you, but for the people in the congregation. It begins now.